Egypt, a country of past riches, power, and culture, is now overshadowed by a crisis of national identity. Egypt was once a place where pharaohs ruled the land. The land was filled with a culture and religion all its own. Over time, that culture became influenced by Christianity and Islam, and the old ways became folklore. Along with cultural changes came political changes. Pharaohs were no longer in rule over the people. It became presidents. A one-man rule became a semi-republic country. The growth of Egypt was another product of change. Their borders grew along with their population. The biggest change occurred with the change of religion. Egypt went from a country of primitive rituals, such as animal sacrifice, worship of the sun and the moon, mummification of the dead, and preparation for afterlife, to a monotheistic religion. Their rituals of this afterlife preparation were something that was unseen by many other cultures. They made temples and pyramids for the dead, buried them along with all of their possessions, many other things as well, all to make the afterlife a better place for that person who was dead. When they reached over that border, they were going to take all their things with them, along with their body. That's why they preserved their body as well. But we see that Islam eventually took over the nation's national religion. With a change in power from an Egyptian man to a Muslim man, the religion changed as well. Christianity also had its influence in Egypt. The Christian church was called the Coptic Church, and it holds a firm second in religion in Egypt. But all of these changes led way to the progression of Egypt into the modern world. If it wasn't for the first contact with Europe or Asia in Egypt's early history, changes culturally within Egypt's border may have never progressed. The Silk Road was one means of reaching other cultures, especially Asia, by trading with them. The Mediterranean Sea was Egypt's way of reaching Europe. Travel was an essential key to progression and change. Trade went both with imports and exports. There were things that progressed Egypt while receiving things like silk from China, and there were things that they gave to China, such as gold. And unfortunately, with these changes, the Egyptians lost their national identity. Egypt became a melting pot for different cultures and religions. Even today, Egypt struggles to find their common ground that will unite them as one. Thank you.